Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like this video and you would like more information about other immigration topics, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at TNT Visa, all one word, TNT Visa. If you'd like more information about us or other immigration topics, you can always find them at our website at www.tntvisa.com. If you'd like to schedule a free consultation, you can reach us at 305-433-7677, or you can email us at info@tntvisa.com. Now, as we've discussed in the past, one of the ways to get to the United States is if you have extraordinary ability in any type of field. It could be business, it could be education, it could be athletics, it could be other types of fields or events such as sports or movies or singing as an artist. But the question is, now that you know that you can qualify for an extraordinary ability visa, what do I need to provide? Now, there's a variety of topics that you need depending on what type of visa that you're qualifying for. Are you an artist? Are you seeking permanent residency? Or are you not an athlete or an artist? And in those situations, what you need to do is always the same. Number one, work with your immigration attorney. And number two, provide whatever you can. And it's not just providing the documentation, but also providing information about it. So I'll give some examples. You may have won certain awards with respect to your field. Let's say you won a marketing award. That's great. You're going to present copies and evidence that you received that marketing award, such as the certificate they gave you or the plaque that they gave you or photographs of you receiving the award. Also could be a welcome letter congratulating you on winning the award. But you're also going to need to provide some information about the award itself. Why is it important? How many people get qualified for it? These are things that you're going to need, and you might need to have somebody who was presenting the award or on the jury who awarded the award write a letter that details why this award is important. And that is one of the things that the extraordinary ability visa is very good at that you need is recommendation letters that are there to explain the documentation and evidence that is being presented to immigration. These letters, again, are to be drafted to be explaining what is the significance of whatever evidence the officer is getting. And typically what we do is we wait until we've gotten the majority of the documents from you before we start drafting those letters. And we are going to be drafting those letters because we want to make sure we phrase them to make it understandable for immigration. Now, we want to make it clear that whoever is signing those letters should be there. They change those letters to reflect what they truly believe. These are not just form letters that we prepare. No, we're just giving some information to the officer based on what you have provided, the information that you have given, and the person who's going to be signing the letter, using all that information and getting them to also provide input by revising those letters as they see fit. Now, aside from recommendation letters, other things that you need is if you have articles written about you, you want to provide some information about where those articles are published. Let's say you have a lot of YouTube channel videos. We want the copies of the YouTube channels, and we want the subscribers, and we want information showing how many people watch those videos. If you have actual paper like a magazine, so for example, for parachuting people, there's a parachutist magazine. You're going to want some information about the parachutist magazine. If you have written articles that have been published, you want to provide evidence that people have actually relied upon those articles. Maybe you want the site list, the Google site list, or other things that you can find and show that, yeah, people have quoted your work. If you have made changes in your field, you're going to want to provide documentation proving that. Typically, that's done through the recommendation letters, but you also want to provide concrete proof showing that you actually did make some change. Where is it that you made that situation? When you have websites and other documentation and material, you want to provide the links to that so that the attorney can find and get some more information on that website. When you are a member, let's say that you are part of an organization that has extinguished merit, you want to provide documentation proving that. Let's say you were put on the board of directors or something like that. Maybe there should be something that announces you, a press release or something like that. Maybe you are one of the owners. You want to provide the ownership certificates and maybe some letters detailing what you did for the company and why you were a significant contributor to that company. If you've judged other people, we want proof that you've judged the other people. If you've attended any art exhibitions, we want proof of that. So the pamphlets that are provided, if you've given speeches somewhere, we want actually articles or anything that you can have, again, pamphlets showing that advertisement for this. And again, you also use recommendation letters that to detail and discuss this evidence. Now, you should be working with your immigration attorney to gather all these documents. This is just a sample of what you would need. These are just ideas, and you need to work with your attorney to determine who's going to be signing these recommendation letters. You don't want to just do this on your own. You need a competent attorney that would be able to help you. And we've helped hundreds of people with extraordinary ability visas. In fact, one of the very first cases I've ever did in immigration law was an extraordinary ability visa for someone who was in the theater and the arts. So this is something that we are qualified to do, and we're more than willing to help you. Just please reach out to us via phone at 305-433-7677 or at info@tntvisa.com to schedule a free consultation so we can determine how to best move forward with your particular case. If you like this video, again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at TNT Visa, all one word, TNT Visa. And if you would like more information about us, you can always find it at our website at www.tntvisa.com. We look forward to hearing from you in the near future, and we look forward to helping you as you plan to immigrate to the United States. Have a wonderful week.